Hey everybody, this is Organic Dairyman. Today is Sunday, July 22nd, and as you can see here, we finally got the bagger up here, or ready to go. We got the bag on. I was gonna film us putting it on there, but I just kind of thought it was gonna take too long. It was gonna take up way too much video footage to do it, so yeah, I could have sped it up a little bit and done a voiceover, but anyways, yeah, so we've got the bag on, and we got some loads chopped, and are all ready to start putting stuff in here. So and yes, we made sure again that we got these things so the bag won't come off again, so we're gonna keep a close eye on it. So yeah, so it's all ready to go. We've got one field, like I said, I got one field chopped already. Obviously second cutting isn't going to have the tonnage that the first cutting did, so yeah, we already got some rounds cut around this field. We did 2 rounds all the way around this field already, that are cut down. They're not chopped yet, obviously, but my brother, he got some, he raked all the stuff together this morning. I did not get any footage of that, so don't be disappointed. I'm going to try to get some, I'll see if I can get some footage. I'll eventually get some, I think, but anyways, yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you that we're about to start here, and I'll hopefully get some more footage here. So anyway, so stay tuned. Okay everyone, just got the first load pulled in here. We're ready to start unloading again, and I don't think if anybody watched me chop, first cutting, pretty much the same thing, same song and dance. The stuff runs out of the wagon, runs up the conveyor, and runs into the rotor here, and then it fills out the bag. Yeah, it fills out the bag and everything back here. Obviously you can see that the wind has kind of pushed this in here, but it will fill this thing out. I'll push that right out as soon as we start running into here. So but anyways, yeah, I think I've got everything ready to go, and so I'm gonna go wind this thing up and start filling it. Tractor looks straight. Put it on. Okay, everything's working. Something's not right there. Nothing's turning. Something's broke. I have to shut this down here. I thought it was ready to go. We haven't used this wagon. It's the first time we've used it, for second cutting. So apparently, whoever used it last, I don't know. I gotta investigate here, see what's wrong with it. something. I hope it's not anything too bad here, but I'm going to pop this up here. Look. Oh, duh. That thing was up. I didn't see that. Oh, I just happened to notice that when I looked in there right away. I just noticed that. I just noticed this thing wasn't right. It's not broke. Oh, what a relief. I think my cousins, they use this thing a lot. For whatever reason, they like to shut this on and off. I don't know. I just leave it on because it's hard on it. So let's try this again. Looks like it's starting to fill out down here. A little bit coming in. It's always important to check this netting here. Make sure there's not too big of, the gaps between here aren't too big. Yeah, sometimes these ropes, they'll break right up here and they'll come loose and stuff. So it's this every once in a while this netting or this rope has to get replaced. Yeah, actually all this rope, there's 300 feet of rope in here. All this netting, I know because we've done it. We've replaced this rope before on here. But yeah, it takes 300 feet of this rope to weave in here for this bagger. It doesn't look like that much, but that's how much it takes. If anybody's ever dealt with that before. looks like we got the lettering just right. Those are the stretch marks again, if anybody doesn't know that. It says max stretch 11 inches. The back is filling out nicely here. So, well, it looks like it's going good, so I'm gonna keep a close eye on that, and I'll get back to you soon. Stay tuned. Okay, everyone, we were just putting the second load in here, and this tractor here, for some reason, I don't know, the New Holland here, it's just giving us trouble. I think the fuel filter is plugged in here, so we gotta put a different tractor on here, because I don't know, the fuel filter is plugged and we don't have a fuel filter on hand for this thing. So like I say, I just started a second load and it just has no power. I mean, this tractor has 170 horse. It should be able to handle putting in, you know, should be able to handle this just fine. And it's funny, it handled the first load just fine, but you know, it's either that or there's something wrong with the fuel pump on here. It's not getting enough fuel up the filter. I don't know what it should be. I'm not like 100% familiar with this tractor, so it's kind of new to me. That's the scoop here. We just got to swap tractors, and you know, I guess tomorrow, obviously it's Sunday, nobody's open, so tomorrow we'll just have to get a new fuel filter for this thing, and we'll have to try it again tomorrow. And if it still doesn't, if it still lacks power, then we'll have to have one of the mechanics, New Holland mechanics, come take a, you know, or I'll have to call him and ask him what he thinks, you know, what it is. I know it's a fuel issue. I know that much. It's related to the fuel here, so yeah, we're gonna swap tractors here. We got to put a lower horsepower tractor on here. We got to put this tractor on here for now. So this tractor's got 120. So I got to unhook this tractor, put that on there, and do that. So I guess that's what I got to do. Okay, we got the tractor switched over. You can see old Smokey over there. Yeah, that tractor, it can handle the bagger, but it's a fuel hog too. But I guess it gets the job done. So yeah, I guess as long as it can do it, but like I say, it's kind of a fuel hog and stuff. But so yeah, but in the morning, I guess, like I say, I'll have to call the I think it's something not right with fuel coming out of the fuel tank. That's what I think it is, but I'm just gonna call to the New Holland dealership tomorrow, and we'll talk to the mechanics down there. You know, we know him pretty good, and I'm gonna see what he thinks it is. I'm gonna tell him, you know, what I found out and everything, and see what it is. I really hope that it ain't the fuel tank, but it ain't like the, you know, I don't know if there's a screen down there in the fuel tank or something, but I'll ask him and find out, because, you know, I don't know a lot about the New Hollands, and this guy, he's an expert on them, so he'll be able to do it. So, boy, she is really smoking it. Oops. I don't know, that thing always does that. And there's the chopper guy. He's just trying to chop some of the stuff out here in this field. It's rounds and stuff, but well, I'm gonna gotta go out there and I don't know, that hopper sometimes plugs up. When the hay gets to be the right consistency, it plugs up, but I gotta go out and take care of that. There's my brother out raking. So you got to see a little bit of raking there. So, yeah, I got to get out and unhook this wagon and get another load here. So I got to keep moving. Okay, everyone. It's like, I don't know. It's like after 9 o'clock in the evening here. I guess we're just gonna call it a day for bagging right now. We got I don't know how many loads we got put in here. We got the bag like that far, and so yeah, so we're gonna just call it quits here for tonight. I don't know, I guess you can't really, it's kind of dark over there in the to the west. I think we might get some rain tonight, so I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I don't know tomorrow if we're gonna keep using this tractor, because I know this tractor's kind of, I don't know, it's handling and power wise, but the John Deere here, it's kind of making a noise down there in the PTO housing, and I don't know what it is. It just seems like when, you know, it does it when it's under a heavy load, and so I don't know tomorrow if we're just gonna keep using this one or not. I'm just a little afraid that there could be a bearing going on in there too, so I don't know. We're gonna, hopefully we'll get that other tractor figured out. If not, we'll have to use the loader tractor and the bagger and then haul with the other tractor. That tractor that wasn't the bagger, it obviously will have enough power to run a wagon, so if we have to do that, that way we can. But you know, a lot too depends on if it rains. If it rains in the morning, then we're probably not going to be able to chop anyways, so that'll buy us some time to figure out what's wrong with the other tractor. And so that's kind of the scoop on things. So it's a little bit frustrating because it's just like, you know, sometimes you just don't know when things are gonna break down or act up or whatever, but it's just the way farming is, and you just have to deal with it and make the best of the bad situation and just try to keep cool and calm about it, and yeah, it'll be fine. But I guess that's just the way it works sometimes. But yeah, so I gotta start chores, get going with that. So I don't know, maybe that's what we get for working on Sunday. Trouble. I don't like working on Sunday, but I don't know, you got to do what you got to do, and you got to make hay when the sun shines, like they say. So that's what we have to do. So anyways, I'm gonna call it quits for this video for today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop a comment or a question down in the comment section. And please hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And I will, hopefully things go good. Hopefully things go good tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a better day. So anyways, I'm gonna sign off here for tonight, and I'll catch you all later.